Welcome. In this video, we will see dual boot Kali Linux with Windows operating system. It may be Windows 7, 8 or 10. First, create some unallocated space for disk partition. Here I have created 14.5 GB, roughly 15 GB to install Kali Linux. Burn the Kali Linux operating system in DVD or make it bootable on pen drive to install it on system. I have already inserted DVD of Kali Linux operating system. Now I will load it. I'll select install, that is graphical user interface installation. Language I'll opt for English. United States. Loading starts from CD. I'll just fast forward this video to save time for you. Detecting network hardware. Configuring the network. The host name be Kali and the domain name be empty. I'll set the root password for it and I'll re-enter the same. Time zone. Detecting the disk. Partition disks. Loading. Starting up the partition. I'll opt for manual partition. I'm selecting the 15 GB free space which I had made for Kali Linux. Automatic partition. All files in one partition. And finish the partition. Write the changes, yes. Installing the system. Use a network mirror, yes. Proxy, just leave it blank. Configuring package manager. Installing the grub bootloader. The following other operating system is detected, that is Windows. If we install grub bootloader to master boot record, we will have two options to boot, that is one for Windows and other for Kali Linux. So I will opt for yes and continue. Installing grub bootloader. Finishing the installation. Installation is complete. When we reboot, we will have option to opt for Kali Linux or Windows operating system. I will opt for Kali Linux. Kali Linux boots up. In the same way, you can opt for Windows and boot Windows operating system. So that's all in booting Kali Linux with Windows operating system. Thank you for watching this video. Welcome. In this video, we will see live boot of Kali Linux. In live boot, one can use Kali Linux in full mode without installing it. Just insert DVD or pen drive and load Kali Linux, do your work, then shut down the system and remove pen drive. No need of any kind of installation. To make a bootable DVD or pen drive, first we need Kali Linux ISO file. For that, go to Google and search for Kali Linux. Click on download. Download Kali Linux according to the bits of your laptop. Generally nowadays all have 64-bit laptop, as I have already downloaded 64-bit Kali Linux operating system. Now plug in your pen drive, which should have minimum 4 GB capacity. Now right click on ISO file and open it with Power ISO software. If you don't have this software, means search for Power ISO, go to appropriate link, download it and install it. Free version of Power ISO is sufficient for us. Now go to tools, then create bootable USB drive. Click on OK. Now Power ISO will reopen with administration privilege. Now browse and select ISO file on Kali Linux. Select the pen drive you inserted as destination USB drive and hit on start. In few minutes, bootable USB drive will be ready. When you'll have a bootable USB or pen drive, restart the system. While booting, opt booting from pen drive if you have made a bootable pen drive, else DVD if you have a bootable DVD. When Kali Linux shows up, opt live option, operating system will load up. Now you can do your hacking work. When you are done, opt for shutdown and remove pen drive. Operating system will be removed from system. That's all in live boot of Kali Linux. Thank you for watching this video. Welcome. In this video, we will see setting up Kali Linux in VirtualBox. First, go to official VirtualBox website and download VirtualBox according to your operating system and bits of your computer. Most of the time the bits is 64 bits nowadays. I will not cover installing VirtualBox as it is so simple, just double click and install it. I'll start in this video from installing Kali Linux in VirtualBox. First open VirtualBox and click on New and give name as Kali Linux or any other extension like I'm writing here Kali Linux OS, and select version as Debian 64-bit, or you can even choose any other version and click on next. Write recommended memory size as 2 GB. Select create a virtual hard drive now. Select second option virtual machine disk and click on next. Select dynamically allocated. Change VirtualBox hard drive size to 40 GB and click OK. Now go to settings and systems. Make sure it is 2048 MB and display change it to 128 MB. Now go to storage and select the ISO file which you have downloaded before. Choose a virtual CD disk or file and select Linux ISO file and click on OK. Now start the virtual machine which you had created right now. Just hit on OK for whatever it asks. Don't waste your time reading it. Click on Continue. In boot menu of Linux, go to Graphical Install and press Enter. I'll switch myself to full screen as I feel comfortable with full screen. Let it take time to boot up. I'll select my language as English and click on Continue. I'm from India, so I will select India. The key map I want is American English. It is detecting and mounting the ISO file. It will take lots of time, so I will fast forward this video. It is asking to configure network. Right now we don't need any such kind of network address or server address, so I will leave it blank and click on Continue. The domain name also we don't need it, so I will leave it blank and press on Continue. I will set my root password as Tor, that is TOOR. I will again verify it. It is loading additional components. I will use guided use entire disk and click on Continue. The 42 GB which I had allocated while creating virtual machine. So I'll select it and press on Continue. In partition, you can choose 3 different options here, but I will recommend you to select all files in one partition, which is recommended for new users. Selecting all files in one partition, I'll click on Continue. So this is the partition, how it looks. 41 GB for extension and 2 GB for swap. Now I will select finish partitioning and write changes to disk and hit on Continue. It asks again permission, so select yes and click on Continue. The partition formatting starts. System installation started. Installing the system takes lots of time, so I will fast forward this video. After installation, it asks if you want to use network mirror or not. The network mirror is online connection link using which you can add few more updates. In scope of this tutorial, we don't need any update, so I'll select on no and click on Continue. Package configuration takes lots of time, so I will again forward this video. It will take lots of time to configure the package manager. Be patient and wait until it configures. The configuration is over. Now I have to select the option for install the grub bootloader to the must boot record. The setup didn't found any other operating system, so it is asking to make this operating system master boot. So I'll select it as yes and click on continue. Installing grub bootloader takes lots of time, so I'll fast forward this video. Installation is complete. It is asking to remove CD-ROM. No need to take any action, just click on continue. Finishing the installation. It will again take lots of time, so I will again forward this video. After completion, it will open with welcome to grub. The operating system will load up, that is Kali Linux. Choose first option. Second option is recovery option. You have to use it when the system crashes. Decompressing Linux. Booting the kernel. It will take few seconds for Kali Linux to load up. I will select other and write username as root and password as tor, which I had set it up before. So now we have successfully installed Kali Linux in VirtualBox and Kali Linux is running now. That's all in this video. Thank you for watching this video.